Off the air. Should we start with that?
I think we should. Okay. If you are new to us and you don't listen to our radio show, Jones and Company on WSRZ, I am Meredith. That is David.
Hey.
And we are on a classic hit station in Sarasota. If you do listen, thank you so much for finding us and following us over here. We say to each other all the time, oh, I wish we could talk about this, but we aren't able to talk about it on the show. So I thought it would be fun, and we came up with being
off the air.
Yeah.
What's funny about that is this is all new equipment in the booth, and we are, I'm not going to say frequently, but we pop off the air. If you've ever worked with computers, you know they can go haywire. Yeah. Ours do too, just because it's radio. So going off the air, I love the name because it's kind of a double entendre, if that's the right word.
And it's the absolute fear of every live radio DJ or radio host in the history of radio. Being off the air. Dead air is, it's death.
There's probably a podcast already out there that says dead air.
Dead air, yeah.
It's perfect for radio, though. So, yeah, I mean, this is weird because it's not on the air. We're not really chatting on Facebook Live.
And we're not pressed for time, which is something that...
No, we got to take a break.
Right.
I'm sorry. No.
See, and that's the thing. On radio, we're so used to make it concise, be tight, get it, hurry. We've got a song coming up. We've got commercials coming up, that it does change the way you deliver things. And David and I have so much fun. We die laughing off the air so often. And I feel like it's from those longer conversations where we're not so careful. We're not so, so we could even talk about the dump button, and all the things we've been through.
The dump button that's supposed to get you off the air, but maybe works and maybe doesn't. Yeah, this is odd. And we are frequently jealous. You and I are jealous when a comedian comes in here or we have a guest on the phone. Yeah. We've talked to Steve Martin Short, every big comedian, Amy Schumer,
Kevin Nealon.
Nealon. All these people come in. And we have little 3 to 5 minute segments with them, like it's Entertainment Tonight or Extra. And it's like, move it along. And I see these podcasts now. You know, they've been around for years, but people are so comfortable because they have hours and hours to talk.
And I feel like because of what we do, it's like no one's going to listen to that for an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
But I will literally listen to like Theo Von's podcast in my ears, and then I'll go watch it on YouTube later. And there's sometimes 2+ hours. So I do know that there is something that people crave about like a more in-depth and more real conversation. So maybe we won't get into like some amazing topic today, but we just want to get this started, and especially for new people that find us. But I think more is delivering more of who we really are to our actual listeners too.
Right.
So
yeah, because of the limited time and the energy of the show. I mean, radio morning shows are a enhanced version of the people. There's times when, if we're being completely honest here, which we will, you're in a bad mood. Yeah. But you can't be Mr. Cranky or Mrs. Cranky on the air. So you're getting a modified, hyped up, positive, and we can get cranky here.
And oh my gosh.
In fact, I'm PMSing right now, man. I'm in a bad, no, I'm kidding.
See, sometimes though, like in the morning, I'll be like, gosh, I'm in a bad mood today, and we'll make fun of it. So even when we're upset, like we still have to twist it positive because we are a show that doesn't do politics. We don't cover really bummer topics. So, and not that we want to do those things, but it's just, we do so many fun things that I think could be even more fun if we had more time to talk about them.
Speaking of fun, this is something that we do on the show from time to time. And here, you hold that one up. It looks gross. We're going to be doing this next week, which will be Monday.
Oh, there's legs flying around.
And they are these crickets.
Can you see it?
That our boss Frank got. And it's upside down, but we can see it.
Oh, it is.
And there's bacon and cheese, salt and vinegar. And if I've seen these on reality shows, people that have to eat bugs. What is it? What's his name? Bear Grylls?
Bear Grylls.
He was out with Zac Efron, and they ate crickets,
Were they live, too? Because that's even worse.
It wasn't live, but he was putting them through the ringer. So we're going to be trying these. I've never done like a Fear Factor bug thing, but it should be interesting. Have you ever done crickets?
No, and I will try anything food-wise once. Like I don't shy away from gross. I don't shy away from hot. We did the one chip challenge, almost died. But for me, it's the shrapnel that's going to be in the teeth, the legs, the wings.
Yeah.
And just having stuff in my teeth bothers me. I floss and brush multiple times a day. So like this, I'm not looking forward to. And there are bigger ones than others. So my brain immediately spirals because that's who I am. Is there stuff in the stomach? Is there like what's going to happen? Is it totally dry?
I'm gonna try to chew it without tasting it, and then swallow as quick as I can as soon as it gets to mush form.
Come on in.
It's so funny. Sometimes you look through and you're talking to her.
Yeah.
And you're like, right
well, no,
in front
this
of the
is
mic.
So no, but we're doing a video. But look, this
YouTube
just
video.
shows you to prove that we're doing this like to be super
on
real.
the fly. Frank, move that way.
Do we have
that
to go
way.
to our
that way.
meeting?
There he
Yes,
is.
if you have a meeting.
Yay! Okay, so thank you guys for coming to our
He's
first
like right on the edge.
off the air episode. Pick
That's
a
weird.
screen.
That's a dead spot.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that. Go
Right
go
here.
right over by the
Watch,
door.
ready? You ready?
Yep. There it is.
And now watch.
And
Nothing.
over here. See,
I love
it
it.
proves we're in the same
Yes.
room
It's
because
all real.
sometimes it's like, okay,
We
we'll
got to
be
go
right
to
there.
a meeting, but thank you for coming by. Put some comments, you guys, if you're new to us or even if you know us. We'd love to, hear your thoughts on us doing this, starting this out, what you do or don't want to hear.
Am I supposed to say like and subscribe now?
Oh my gosh.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Smash that button, hit the bell, and ding ding, and subscribe.
Well, I know we have to go, but I do want to say that is one myth in radio, since we're behind the scenes, that people think that we sit around chilling while the song is playing.
Yeah.
We don't. We're
No.
moving on while commercials are playing. We're doing
On the
other things.
phone.
Yeah, it's very hectic, and we're not complaining. It's the
No.
best job in the world. But it's like, man, you get up early, but you get out of there right at 10. No, you don't leave at 10. You stay longer than I do, and it's usually around noon, but there's a ton of work afterwards. There's these really fun meetings and promos and commercials. And again, not complaining.
No.
It remains the best job, but
Yeah.
it's one of those myths in
We're
radio.
also an active show where we have dance parties. We're giving away a cruise next Friday. So like there's things we have to do, talk about, do videos, website, all these things. So it's not just like talking in between songs and then sitting around.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun. So thanks for being here. Comment if you have topics that you want to hear us discuss. Do we do, things that are in the news that we maybe couldn't talk about on the show because it's a little too edgy? What are we going to talk about? We just want to make this another fun extension of the show because David and I have so much fun off the air. We thought we got to do a video podcast called Off the Air.
Keeping it real.
So, yep.
Just going to keep it real, and we're going to go off now.
Like, bell, subscribe, ding. I feel so old.